We are going to get very close to the end of Disc 3. I don't think we're going to reach that point. The possibility may be there. I have been kind of underestimating how much progress we would be making at a time. Either we will reach the last area on Disc 3, or we will actually be able to finish it. But if we do, I'm not going to move on to Disc 4 yet. So, just putting that out. Hope y'all had a... Ah, fuck, hold on. I forgot to switch it over to the main capture. Good weekend. I actually spent the night out late with my friends last night. I got home at like 3 in the morning, and I woke up around 12. So I'm not tired today, but that's just not good. But I enjoyed it at least. We watched the new season of Love is War, which was fantastic. The first episode that came out Friday, I want to say. And we also saw the first episode of Spy Family, which I really enjoyed, especially going in not knowing a single thing. I was expecting like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of thing, but I don't know. I really like what I've seen so far. So in terms of the game, we beat the Divine Dragon. Lloyd was there, as he tends to be. We were headed back, and we found out that Queen Teresa was kidnapped, because she's the key to the Divine Mirror, or the Moon Mirror. I combined Divine Moon Objects and Moon Mirror into one singular, spectacular Divine Mirror. But, okay, I had to fix something real quick. I wanted to make sure the capture list was on the right spot. Okay. Just OBS stuff. I'm still hesitant to switch back to XSplit. Apparently they fixed a lot of things that... I stopped using XSplit because it just crashed whenever it wanted to. And apparently it works a little better, but it's still got some big issues. So, I took the time to learn OBS, damn it. I'm sticking with this for a while. What do you mean that Queen Teresa was taken away? What happened? What happened? Let me tell you. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the mountain of Mortal Dragon stopped. Hey, Rennie. We assumed he had been successfully vanquished. Everyone was happy about it. I just went through it all. I'm doing alright despite having gotten home at 3 in the morning and slept until noon. I mean, I feel like a total piece of shit for sleeping until noon, but it's been a nice relaxing weekend at least. I haven't had one of those in a bit. Oh shit, Queen Teresa. How long has it been since we've stopped hearing the howling of the Divine Dragon? It has been about 1 week now. Don't worry. Sister Luana said the feeling of the Divine Dragon is gone. See, everybody's sleeping today. Yeah, allergies are really coming in hard these days. I'm back. I have good news for you, Queen Teresa. As Sister Luana said, it seems they defeated the Divine Dragon. I'm glad. Now we can focus on the recovery of the country. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. About the knights. My knighthood is currently being treated. A wingly who had something against humans suddenly raided us. Bardell. The end of last stream, you may remember. Winglies attacked you. According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Some of the winglies are militant. Says fucking Lloyd. Also, it's a flashback, so there's no music. This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It is a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the Divine Dragon. How did you find out about it? It was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon tomb. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Actually, it's not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Oh, I remember! This gentleman's the man of the fate. Wait, what? The man. I think there's only supposed to be one "the" in there. This gentleman's the man of fate Sister Wink was talking about, isn't he? Lloyd saved her in Donu. Queen Teresa, she was saved from this, from the bandits in Donu by this gentleman too. It wasn't a coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Sister Luana, what are you talking about? The murderous intention you conceal inside. You can't disguise it in front of me. Wink, Seti, stay back. I feel it too, something very wrong. I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided. Achoo! Queen Teresa! Achoo! Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. What do you want? I desire the moon mirror, the divine mirror. Moon mirror? How do you know about it? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me. From the beginning. From the beginning, it was your purpose. Wink, get away! I just desire the power to create utopia. Queen Teresa, he's reading your mind. Shall we go to the last divine moon object? And he just like beams out with his Star Trek teleporter. The last divine moon object? Is he going to end this? Miranda, where's the moon mirror? In the Tower of Flamville, to the west of Kashua Glacier. Teresa's the key to the tower. My Rose voice is too similar to my Lloyd voice now that I'm using them, like, at the same time. I'll take care of the rest. Sister Miranda. We'll bring Queen Teresa back. We're not gonna let Lloyd get what he wants. Or maybe my Rose voice was just really close because I was doing so much Lloyd. I don't know. Making sure it works fine. So, recent news. Apparently, it is the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary, which I was not aware of. And today, they held, I need to heal up, like a special event? Not like an expo. I guess it was like a Kingdom Hearts treehouse or some shit. Whatever it was, they announced Kingdom Hearts 4. And showed... They showed like some CG cutscene stuff. It looks like it's made in Unreal, which is cool. I don't think I have any more Stardust to give Martel. Oh, that's right. There's only one more left. On this disc. I just remembered. We might not even get it this stream. But yeah. So it was like a CG thing, and it continued from the secret movie in Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's like not just a teaser thing. They are. I don't exactly know what the hell they think they're doing. They showed some like CG movie stuff, and then they had a mock gameplay segment. Like this game's in like pre-alpha. But I'm gonna save again real quick. So it looks in the secret movie, which does not have any plot element related to Kingdom Hearts 3. It shit, what was it? Sora wound up in what looked to be modern Shibuya, which first made me be like, oh, World Ends With You? They kind of like faked that in Dream Drop Distance. They really phoned that in there. But then Riku was in Shinjuku. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Okay. Hold on. What a cold place. Pierces through my aged bone. The land where the earth is eternally covered under ice. I understand it must be harsh on someone who's never been here before. Ah, darn, I'm totally dying. You often visit such a place, Miranda? Do you go to real-life Shinjuku? It's been a while since I came all... Oh, that's Miranda. It's been a while since I came all the way here. But I would often come here to find solace for my loneliness. You got such a kind mother like Queen Teresa. How could you have a lonely time? Well, you see, my feet aren't completely connected to my legs. Her Majesty Teresa's not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. After that, I met Her Majesty Teresa. Her Majesty Teresa cherished me when I was alone, as if I were her real daughter. Since then, I have never felt loneliness again. Don't worry, bro, we got you. Do I have room for items? I don't want to run all the way over there just for it to tell me I'm full. I do not. I'm gonna go anyway because it might be equipment. Shit. Okay. So, yeah. It looked like Sora was in Shibuya and Riku was in Shinjuku. And then it looks like they're continuing that? It just... They called it something weird, but it was just modern Tokyo. And they had like this weird... If you haven't seen the trailer, it looked like it was made in Unreal Engine. Kind of, at first. But the character models looked like halfway between that and Kingdom Hearts 3. And then they had like this weird dark side variant show up. Like it didn't have the scarf around its face. It had like a demon looking face, but it was a dark side body. Madness Hero! So that happened. And then like Sora runs in and he summons the Keyblade. And the camera pans behind him. And it's got like this UI that pops up for maybe 5 seconds. And it just shows like player health and MP. The bar that you would expect in the right hand corner. And the left hand corner had the command menu. But what I found interesting was it said attack magic item, and the last option said buildo. Like, phonetically, it looked like it said build. You would write it B-I-R-U-D-O. Buildo. And I don't know if that's like a temporary command, because that's where like drive forms and limits used to be. And I don't even remember what the fuck was there in Kingdom Hearts 3. So that may just be a place filler or something. I don't know. But yeah, that happened, and then immediately it went like cinematic, quote-unquote cinematic gameplay, like flow motion. He used the Keyblade to like grapple onto cars and buildings and shit. And it looks, visually it looks good. That mock gameplay looks similar to 3, and I hated the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3. Though I definitely want to see more about what they're going to do. No, that's an icicle ball. It just looks like a spider. Madness Hero! Kingdom Hearts 3 was the end of the Xehanort saga. And, but fine, you can have the rainbow spiky daddy long legs all you want. I gotta kill that shit. The new trailer opened with, it said, what was it, the Lost Master arc? Which seems like it's gonna play more into the later Spider-Bud. Was that strange rope friend? He doesn't have a lot of health, actually. Yeah, you pull that thing into the real world. That's your problem. And in the trailer, it's a 2-minute trailer. You can't spoil anything for it. They had characters in the Black Organization codes, which, well, they're not really organized. That's complicated. It seems like it's going to focus more on Luju and the Old Master that were kind of hinted at the Cross story and kind of a little at the end of 3. I'm interested to learn about that. I really hope they... I'll rant a little after this. Customers! There's really customers here! I can't believe it, brother Segundo! I don't know which one's talking. I'm pretending Segundo's the little one. He's gonna be Mario. Oh, sorry. I forgot about you momentarily. That's more Danny DeVito. I sell weapons! And I sell items! Oh, and we're peddlers. Must be fate meeting you here. It's such a chance. Why don't you buy something? Come on, think of this as a charity. Buy some weapons. I think I will. I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3 because it felt... Ooh, poison's enemies. Yes. When you have an action game, like an action RPG, you want fluid, like, combat. Like your Devil May Cries, your Bayonettas, things like that. Primero and Tercero are somewhere around here. Drop in on him, will ya? I guess they're Wario and Waluigi in this wacky world. You want like fluid combat and moving around, and it needs to feel good. Like you're pouring water out of a pitcher into a glass, and it's just like this perfect stream, and none of it gets anywhere. And you're like, yeah, that's a nice... Like, you're pouring the water, and you can feel how refreshing it's going to taste. Kingdom Hearts 3 felt like you were taking your glass pitcher full of water and just completely dumping it upside down over the glass. You're gonna fill it up, but there's still water all over the counter. And you're like, well, I got water in my glass, and yeah, it's pretty good. But damn, now I gotta clean all this up. Half the time, it just felt like I was doing things I didn't want to do when I was in combat. And there were just so many contextual menu things, and God, 3 was a mess. I really want them to pare that back. It was nice that you could, like, turn off the attractions and some other things when you were doing the challenge mode. But, what do we got here? Avoids bewitching, confusion, fear, and dispiriting. Magic defense up some. That only dudes can wear that. No. Well... Nah. Yeah, I really want them to, Ooh, Pongo's almost done with Inferno. Oh, I don't know why I did that, I want to save. So, yeah. I saw it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with it, but I'm also extremely wary based off of not only 3, but I also just can't go back and play Dream Drop Distance. I don't enjoy that game, which sucks. Because I love 2 and Birth by Sleep, but I just can't replay 3 or 3D. What? That's part of why I don't want to stream the series. Pongo feels monster angry about we entered here. I can't imagine what they're thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster don't know coldness. Monster only know to kill. It wants kill us. Oh, thank you, but no thank you. Oh, here it comes! I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing more news about it. I just figured that was a today thing, so it's something to bring up. So now we gotta fight the Wendigo. So this fight has actually two victory conditions. We can either kill it straight up, or there are points in the fight where its ribcage opens and you can destroy the heart. And Conga will just completely dodge that, I guess. Taking either of them out counts as a victory. Well, another reason... Oh, okay, well, God, there are a few reasons I don't want to stream Kingdom Hearts. Not only because I don't enjoy all of the games, but I'm afraid of VOD mutes. And, well, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, it would just take fucking forever. I'm streaming through all of the God of War series, minus Ascension, and playing, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the first 5 out of the 6 God of War games, their total playtime is equal to like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And then you can throw in, like, Birth by Sleep and Chain of Memories together for the last God of War. And so it would take ages. And as I said before about long games on the channel, I just don't stream often enough for that to be a thing. I'm doing Dragoon 7 out of my 10 hours a week. So it doesn't take us an eternity to finish this. I would like to stream that 2091. That is the most damage we've done at one time. Half damage, baby. Oh, 67. That's so sad. And I love the pulsating heart. That's wicked. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, too fast. Oh no. It's one of those things I would have to think about. It's always a serious consideration, but then I'm like, oh, there's too many no's to it. It's the same reason I'm not streaming Chrono Cross or Trails in the Sky. Because I'd like to play Trails in the Sky, but it's like 100 hours for the first 2 games, and the third game is like, it doesn't really matter. It's like 50 hours and it's like 40 hours and then 50 hours or something like that. And Kongol's in the chest with the heart. Everyone watch out, it might hit us. Like it has been this entire fight so far. Oh, I didn't know it would kill the ads. I'm down with that. Yep, now the heart becomes a target, but honestly, we can just demolish Wendigo itself. The heart's only got like 5 HP, but you can only do so much damage to it per hit. And considering how much damage we're able to do to the body, it just makes more sense to go for that. We already got him down to half in no time. I mean, it's such a cool enemy for one that just like kind of comes in out of nowhere and has no plot bearing. It's odd. Also, you can only hit the heart once, and then it like stops being a target. Well, I think it only has like 3 HP. Yeah, it's a thing for if you just can't do a ton of damage to the boss normally, but we're kind of bulldozing our way through. He's already at critical health. Oh, that was the worst target you could have chosen, dude. 30. Long live the legend cask. Oh, I thought that would have killed it. I also thought that was going to be like 700 damage. I guess not. Alright, Congo, let's wrap this up. Oh? Still alive, are we? He's got like 2 HP. Finish it, Miranda. Do it. Oh, this thing hates Congo. He's got a lot more health than I saw it. Now darts in the ribs. Having himself a good time. There we go. Tues. Oh, also, you may have noticed that whoever it has trapped in there does take damage from attacks. There we go. So if you attack Wendigo while it's holding on to someone, they'll also get hurt. It's just kind of nothing you can do about that. It's hard. We don't need to do the heart. We just obliterate it. Oh yeah, I guess you could use the sachet for that, couldn't you? I also skipped a dialogue box because I was reading chat. Hi, Comican. Oh, thanks to that, I got warmed up. That was a bad Haschel voice. Hurry up, we're moving on. The Tower of Flanville is back there. Yeah, earlier in the game I was trying to come up with what exactly the, you can use the satchel in a few places. It's like a guaranteed 10 damage or something like that. I always forget exactly what the satchel does. I just remember it's good on the rare enemies, like the O parts. And it puts Django to sleep for a few turns. I guess it would work on the Wendigo heart, wouldn't it? Look. This is the Tower of Flanville. This is a ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was the Wingley's floating fort during the Dragon campaign. Though I've heard. This can fly? Wingley's in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon objects. for the people of Serdio, for King Zior, and for Princess Emil. No, this is... Albert, damn it. This is a life or death matter for all of Indonus. Yeah. That's even more of a reason. We must stop the ambitions of Lloyd here. That was a weird way to say that, Dart. Yeah, remember, you pick one up before you fight Django. Django drops one. It is a drop in Home of Giganto. I got one there, actually. And you get another one in Valley of Corrupted Gravity? Yeah. Haha! Called it! I went back and saved, right? Yeah.
Hero!
Oh, my back. So, I will point out that we're here... Well, we're here for the story. But the Tower of Flanville is also where the game's super boss is. For after you get all the Stardust. I'm still not sure if I want to bother fighting him. Because he's not worth it. But considering I do want to come back and get the items in that part of the tower at least, I might give him a shot. I mean, the Legend Cast will certainly help, but that boss has a whole slew of bullshit rules. And I kind of just don't want to put up with him. Brave Twister! That's the... Actually, we haven't used one of those yet. It's the area wind attack item. I've had it used on me, but we haven't used it. Okay. Let's see if I can remember exactly how we do this. Time for another teleport puzzle. If we take that other one, it'll just lead to that one on the top of the screen, which will force us down here. Broly wing. I don't know jack crap about Dragon Ball. That's my friend's things. I mean, I started JoJo, but I know who Broly is. Because my friend loves him. Fuck, I always do that. Yeah, he's got like this ridiculous thing where he can use like the highest level of all spells in the game. He will always counterattack you with extremely high level magic. And it's ridiculous. The moon mirror's in there. The Dragoon spirit of the divine dragon is resonating. Lloyd. Finally, we cornered him! So this teleporter that Miranda won't let me step on? Hey, where are you going? We have to rescue Queen Teresa as soon as possible. That leads to the rest of the tower, where the secret boss is. And even if you go into there now, you, oh god. I read... I was trying to forget what I was talking about. You have to have all 50 Stardust to get past a roadblock, like just after that part, so there's no point in going now. Yeah, well, he counters with the same element as what you hit him with. And later on, you can get, like, element blocking armor. The problem is, it's extremely difficult to get good coverage. So, I don't know. I'll just have to... I'll just have to see where we are at that point in the game. Like, equipment-wise, and... Did the game just crash? I think the game crashed. That's the second time this has happened. It did this in Cadessa, if you'll remember, before we went to fight the Grand Jewel. That's weird! Okay, well, let's just reset. It's a good thing we just saved. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Take two. No, I make the worst mistake of letting my friends borrow my games every now and then. My friend has disc 1, and he just finished... I think he just finished Shirley's Shrine. And he was like, dude, I don't know where to go. I was like, go back to the clinic. And I don't think he did that yet. No, this is a digital copy. So my Neopet would have messed it up. Oh god, I wonder if my Neopets are still alive. I don't even remember what I had. Dude, we're right here on the doorstep. We can do this as many times as we have to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I had like 5 accounts too, so I've got no idea. I appreciate your cooperation. Also, I need to point this out. That is not the Divine Dragon armor. That's like some weird wingly armor that Lloyd has suddenly acquired. He can't use the Divine Dragon Spirit. What are you... Lloyd! Oh, I meant to do something. Damn it. Here they are. I meant to change my equipment before this, to show something off. I just got all 3 Divine Moon objects. Now the world will be reborn into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? You should know, Your Majesty. The evolutionary plan created by the Great Will, Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the Divine Tree, unless you live in Kansas. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan. And possibly Tennessee. We Winglies are the 107th in the plan. I liked Tennessee. I want to go back. Please don't, like, blacklist me, Tennessee, for saying that. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire a utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? I'll let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? So, I wanted to give somebody the amulet that we got back on disc 2 that prevents instant death. You may recall that Lloyd has the Dragon Buster right there, which, as our poor buddy Lavites found the hard way, just demolishes dragons and dragoons alike, considering they have the spirit of the dragon. If you're in dragoon form for more than 1 turn, Lloyd will instantly kill you with the Dragon Buster. But if you have the amulet, then you're immune. I'm actually going to have Kongol Dragoon because he's only got 1 turn. If you have the amulet, he'll like waste his turn trying to do it, and then it just goes, miss! And he won't try it again. Or he'll try a few turns later. But it's not like he'll keep doing it over and over again, but it does get him to waste a turn.
Too slow.
Too slow. Up yours, Lloyd. Hey, Hopper. You're just in time for bullshit. Too slow.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
The worst part is I actually used the speed down on him. So, so that hits kind of hard. Oh, that's no problem. Honestly, most people tend to lurk, and I'm fine with that. Honestly, when I have streams up, I'll like maybe say something once in a while if I have something good to contribute, but I just watch. It's background stuff for me. Even watching VODs like on YouTube, I've usually got something else that I'm working on at the same time, or I might be playing something on the Switch. I myself am not a very active chat member most of the time, so I can't chastise my viewers. Wow, I got confused that that message was highlighted. It's because you added me. You calling me out? Well, I can't chastise my viewers for not talking in chat. I'll get y'all in trouble for other things. Like talking shit. But... God, he's really got it out for Dart there. When Miranda's turn comes back, I need to use power up on Kongo. Or he's going to do this one. God, I should have bought more healing breezes from Mario and Luigi when we were back there.
Yes.
I do have a few healing rains, I think. But I'd rather not blow those if I don't have to. Well, God, I can't use Gates of Heaven. I'm gonna have to use those healing rings. You know, unless he just only focuses on Dart. Then I can get by with Fogs. It's a good thing he still has that therapy ring. Power up. Have fun, Kongo. Kongo break back. Make humble. Oh, the Dragoon spirit? No, it's right after he gets it from the Divine Dragon and he's like, oh, it doesn't react to me. And even the wings that he has, those are wingly wings, not dragon wings. It looks like Dragoon armor, but it's not, and it has no story behind it at all. So so whatever.
Too slow.
Too slow. I thought that was like a pretty big plot hole, and then one day I was like, well, you know what? Yeah. It looked, you would think so. No, it was just the spirit reacting to ours down there. They do a very poor job explaining it. But yeah, it just doesn't resonate with him. Otherwise, he'd have like 7 wings and he'd be blowing us up.
Too slow.
Kungl needed that 20 SP, damn it. Well, the good news is I don't have to use my healing rains.
Yes. Go.
Oh, hey, there's that 20 SP. Yeah, the armor could look different depending on who uses it. Like, well, the armor's the same for, well, I don't know. Hypothetically, you could have variations in the Dragoon armor based on who's using it. In game, they wanted to save assets, so like Dart and Lavites have, like, between Dart and Lavites and Miranda and Shauna, they're the same basic designs, but there are some little differences. Some color changes, there are some visual ones. Yeah, Lannis's design is different from Meru's. And just her mindset could also shift the way that it's manifested. I feel like if the game were remade today, there would be more differences in the designs between characters using the same spirits.
Madness. Hero.
Yeah. Hey, that wasn't Dart. That's a step forward. Nah, I'll just have Miranda attack. She'll be able to take any hit that Lloyd sends her way, so I'm not too worried about that. I keep thinking that's an area attack, and then Dart just eats shit. Oh, everyone got a little bit. I didn't notice that during the cutscene. I also wasn't looking, I was reading text boxes. I'm sure he's kind of roughed up. He was notably well, I don't want to say distressed. He was physically distressed after battling the Divine Dragon. It was certainly beating him back.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
It's just one of those little things that you gotta notice. but you also find it hard to notice because Miranda's legs don't properly connect to her feet, and then like half of Albert's face disappears if he looks to the right. like even right there when we're just standing around. Oh, okay. Like part of Miranda's head kind of like clips out because of the way the computer renders it compared to the way the PlayStation would.
Too slow.
Eat shit. You're too slow. I was really hoping that was the end of the fight.
Missed.
Missed! Miranda's got like above 100% accuracy, so she should be good for getting things done. Oh, come on! That's 3 in a row! Miranda, girls get it done! Here we go.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Yeah, Sean and Miranda have, what was it, like 110% accuracy? Pretty much, unless there's a special effect in play, they aren't going to miss. Which is fantastic. Oh, ha! Up yours! Lloyd just has a set % chance to dodge attacks. And I do find it interesting he didn't move out of the way. The game just went, nah, you missed. Oh, that should be the end. The way he... No? Yeah, usually the jolt like that means it's at the end of the boss fight. Unless he's doing this as a finisher. This is a really cool attack, though, I gotta say. While he's doing this Knights of the Round spell, I'm gonna get myself some tea here. Oh god, Miranda's in such bad shape.
Yes. Go.
Oh, there we go.
Hero.
That's the snap I was looking for. Yeah, we're gonna finish this, Lloyd. We're gonna eat all the pant, and everyone's gonna be happy. Please. Forgive Lloyd. No. Oh, I'm I'm not in the window. I pushed the button. I was like, "Uh-oh, something broke." No, I was watching that in OBS, making sure it looked all right. You know, aside from the dropped frames there. Twitch, what are you doing? Were you out drinking all night too, Twitch? Did you have an epic anime night just now? Okay. Albert, don't you need to be upstairs? Lloyd killed Levites. I trust Dart with everything. He'll bring us the right answer. I agree. I feel the same way. Ditto! Metamon! God, so for April Fools, Pokemon Go did this thing where like fucking everything was a Ditto, and I didn't catch one. I caught like 25 things and no Ditto. So fuck that. Why? Because I won! I needed more Ditto! That's why, Lloyd. Because Ditto. Why did you shield me? I took many people's lives away from my own ideal, and the Divine Moon objects. Now I have the Divine Mirror. I used you. Even if it's the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. Besides, your death won't solve anything. Shauna was taken away. What did you say? By the man named Emperor Diaz. He told us to bring the 3 Divine Moon objects, then Lloyd and come to Velweb. Emperor Diaz. Finally, he's begun to take action by himself. Now, take them to him. Even without me, my utopia will be built by Emperor Diaz. I completed all my tasks. Now, I have to settle up for what I've done so far. Kill me, and go to Velweb. I dedicate my death to your departure. Oh, that's just so good. Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring anyone who died back. Lloyd, I'm gonna make you see it through to the end. And I'm gonna leave my sword here. Passion. Is this the power that drives them? Do you think we should bring Mr. Dart his sword back? I always thought of that ever since my first playthrough. I was like, dude, your sword's still up there. Shauna was... I see. When we go there, we can reveal the truth about this Emperor Diaz. Whoever he is, he's dangerous. Besides, it's unforgivable to take our dear Shauna as a hostage for his utopia or whatever. Exactly! I'll beat him up, whoever he is! Queen Teresa, we're heading to Velweb, and we need the moon. I understand. I'll let you have the moon mirror. Maybe we were in denial, surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnant. Yes, we humans aren't the only species, and all species were given life by Soa's plan. Now is the time to remember. The assault of the Divine Dragon, the existence of Winglies, the Divine Moon objects, the utopia that Lloyd and Emperor Diaz desire, the frames that slip between my fingers. Talk back. And you Dragoons. Everything is forcing us to remember it, as if things were manipulated by some great will called fate. Even if so, I don't care. I'll take Shauna back even from fate. Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dark. Discover the meaning of the fate given by Soa. I said the guards to come back and escort us. SETI? I like the way they just shuffle their feet. Can I ask you one question? Yes. Why did you save Wink twice? I had no reason for doing that. I see. Acquired Moon Mirror. Acquired Moon Dagger. Acquired Moon Gem. Also, Lloyd is with us, but he's not a real party member. He's not even a fake party member. He's just kind of hanging out. Yeah, see, he ain't actually here. What I do want to do, fix my inventory here, and I want to look at the key items list. I don't think we've done that before. Well, maybe at the beginning of the game. We could have a nice little rundown of the playthrough. So we've got all 7 Dragoon spirits. Red Dragon, Dragoon spirit his father left him. Blue Dragon, Dragoon spirit from Lanus. Gold Dragon, that we bought from that scalper. Jade Dragon, from Graham. Violet Dragon, from Dole. Silver Dragon, from Shirley. And Dark Dragon of Mysterious Rose. We've got the War Bulletin that Dart was reading in the opening cutscene. The prison key from Helena Prison that we use. The key to the second prison tower where Shauna is held. That shitty axe from that shitty shack that we used to chop down that tree. The water bottle and life water that we used to get rid of that plant on the way to Shirley's. Magic oil in Kazis to work the elevators. We're allowed into the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. The key for a phantom ship. Kate's bouquet. We can drive a boat. We've got the Moon Gem. Family treasure of Serdio. Has enormous power. The Moon Mirror. Hidden by Flamville. And the Moon Dagger. Taken away. And we've also got Lavites' portrait drawn in Bale. It looks so real. I just wanted to look at those. I should use a healing fog on Miranda, actually, while I'm in the menu. Yeah, everyone else is... Dude, Kongol's HP is 1999! 50 out of 60. And we'll know when Kongo masters Inferno. Oh, I got tea on my glasses. How'd I manage that? Hold on, I can't see anything. Everything is so fuzzy. It's a good thing it's Miranda's turn. So I just have to shoot him in the face. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That's it. Well, it's hard to make that joke because I drank it out of an Arby's cup. So not only is it kind of a stretch, it's also not applicable. What, like the liquid Terminator? It does kind of have that weird thing. Oh no, I get the joke. I'm just saying it doesn't work when you drink it out of an Arby's cup. It looks like Ramiel from Evangelion. The big diamond, especially in the rebuild. So what have I talked about? I've talked about anime. I talked about Kingdom Hearts. I guess the only thing left is I did my taxes today. And there you go. Gushing magma. I could have used that earlier. Yay, taxes. Hey, dude, if what they said is right, I'm getting a pretty good return back, so I can't complain. But that's also because I spent a shit ton on school last year. Okay, returns there, yeah. Well, I kind of lucked out in that, well, I guess it's not lucky. I wasn't working last year because my learning center, I don't think it's even open now still. And, yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare with, like, pandemic layoffs. Because there are special exemptions, like, because of how much time I worked before, when the pandemic initially hit, and we closed. It wasn't just time off. It was, we'll call you back when we reopen and rehire you. They anticipated it taking forever. But, I wasn't working long enough to qualify for normal unemployment because of the stupid way Texas views it. But I did qualify for, like, pandemic unemployment because we closed down because of that. So there were going to be special forms for everything, even in this last year. But no, I wasn't working, so the only paper I actually needed was my tuition payments. And they don't consider loans to be actual income, so... So I paid, like, as from what the IRS knows, I paid 7 times more than I made last year. Because, you know, it's impossible to get an actual scholarship in America if you're just a dude. And I am most definitely just a dude. I'm too paranoid to get rid of this depetrifier. I'll sell that gushing magma. The recovery ball. This spear frost I just got from that last fight. I'm actually gonna want to hold on to the rest of those for a side boss coming up. Say hello to my other brothers at the other place. Can do, Luigi. So yeah, I may owe like, I want to say, oh lord, like $20,000 to the government from student loans, but they don't count that as income, so. And that's not even the entire tuition. I had to borrow the rest from my parents. But I'll have my degree by the end of next month, so I can't complain. Well, no, I can complain as much as I want. Yeah, well, after all that, basically, they say I can get like a $1,000 return because I'm a student with this pandemic stuff going on. And on top of my expenses from last year, because I'm able to write off my laptop because I needed it for online classes, and I needed a new laptop considering my motherboard died. So I was able to write that off, and I was even able to write off my stream equipment because I needed my microphone and camera for class. They're doing the graduation ceremony the week of finals, but I told them to shove it right up their asses because they want another like $500 for cap and gown and all that crap when they're already extorting money from me for semester tuition. So I don't care. And not only that, they don't even give you the damn degree at the ceremony. They still mail it to you. So if I'm going to be getting my degree in the mail, why am I paying a couple $100 just so people can see me from like 1,200 feet away, meters away even, through a camcorder? I don't care. I've never been one for ceremonies like that. The only... Kongle just learned Bone Crush, his final edition. The only, like, big ceremony stuff that I want is, like, I gotta have a nice wedding. That's it. I don't even do fancy things for my birthday. So, yeah, Kongle only has 3 editions, which means he learned his last one first. Dart's still got a way to go. He's got to learn Moonstrike, and we haven't even finished mastering Madness Hero yet. But you'll also notice Bone Crush, its base SP is 100, and its base damage percentile is equal to maxed out Inferno. Final editions are no joke. They become wicked good. But they can be so good because you have to master every other edition first. So you gotta put some effort in there. Unlike how much effort I put into my birthday. Oh, that is awesome. The screen didn't even finish coming in before I ran into a random battle. Oh god, let's see if I can remember how to do Bone Crush. I'm gonna mess this up the first few times, I can promise you that. I can't even visualize him doing it in my head. Oh shit! First try. I was panicking as I did. I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god! I couldn't remember what the attack looked like. It's just a... He just hacks them apart. Okay. Simple, easy to remember. That's also faster than either of his other editions. Oh, that's a thing up here. No, it's not. I just got juked. Fantastic. Ah, the windy weasel. I think those bowlers can stun you. But the weasel can do wind spells, so we're just gonna miss, I guess.
Yes. Go.
I was thinking about wind. Oh god, now that Kongol's edition is long enough, he can be countered, can't he? Too fast. Maybe a little slower than I think. Now that I've performed it once, it's like I can see it as a thing. Instead of just, where's the squirt come from? Where's the squirt come from? Yeah, so next time I see Aldi, I have to call him a windy weasel. Is that what you're saying? Oh, hell yeah, burnout. Yeah, run in place. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, Rennie told me to say it. I have something to tell you before we go to Velvet. It's about Diaz. I see, with this blizzard. It's not a bad time to take a break. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world? Ruin of Cadessa 3 years ago. Oh, how am I gonna do the Dio's voice? The world now is rotten, like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbu Frama, the wingly dictator. The world where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to devolution. Overture to the destruction has already begun. Oh god, we're back in Cadessa and we're getting the Rice Krispies again. Devolution. You're saying that's the reason why our magic power is deteriorating? No, get out of Cadessa! It is not only for you, Wingly. It is the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You Winglies are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Creator Soa, prepared the last, the 108th species. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to Utopia. Oh, you better lead Twitch to Utopia. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. What we get is not the Moonchild, but dropped frames. The Moonchild of this legend is the last species. It is a god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then why does the black monster continue to kill the Moonchild? That devil wants to stop the evolution, after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what's the relationship between the divine moon objects you've been pursuing and the birth of the Moonchild? The ancient Winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th species. Keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and mirror, named after the moon. You know, unless you call it the divine mirror. You're going to release the Moonchild, in other words, the god, using the divine moon objects. If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. You desire utopia. Why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? All the truth will be told in Velvet. Yeah. I will say, the Lloyd voice is a lot closer to my, like, real voice. This isn't... I speak like this normally, but this isn't my real voice. Because my real one is so low, it actually bothers my throat. And people can't understand what I'm saying sometimes. So I, like, intentionally pitch up and talk like this. I'm just easier to understand, and it doesn't bother me. Thank you, Twitch. Dart! The blizzard's over! Now, if I just, like, relax and talk, then my voice is a lot lower, like Lloyd or Diaz levels. It just bugs me. Oh, woo! Which is why my throat's kind of getting weird right now. Ugh. Oh, hi, Ice Troll. He's a wild man! One of the few lightning enemies in the game. Hey, I thought I was gonna miss that last one.
Yes! Go! The net hero!
Ah! Also, we can go back up to that cave and use it as a rest point if we need to recover health and MP. Ah, too fast. That's gonna take some getting used to. It's like fast, pause, boom, kind of fast, pause, boom, fast. It like alternates. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Something like that. So normally, this is a very small map. If we just run to the left, we'll be out of this area. But... or is that the next screen? I think it's the next screen. There is a side area here with some extra lore and a special boss.
Yes! Go! The net hero!
And not only is the extra lore good, but the boss gives us Dart's strongest weapon. So that's definitely worth taking a side trip for. Alright. Alright, I think I'm starting to get that. And also, now that Kongol's gaining 100 SP per edition, his Dragoon level should be catching up. Whee! I don't remember when to push the button. Shit, not then. I don't remember what's in those chests. Hey, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped and we all ended up in here. Oh? These are the ancient characters of the Winglies. Let me read it. Winglies... Ouch? Moss... it's too hard to read. Oh shit, the magic shield! Can you do better than that? No, because the magic shield's good, Dart. There's some human characters too. Yeah, I forgot that's where the magic shield is. I actually need to grab that. Let me drop my phone real quick. Gigantos too. I was bad at classics. Dart's illiterate. Can you read some of them, Rose? Yeah, when I looked down at my phone, I just noticed I still have... Oh my god. I thought I wiped my glasses after I got that tea on there, but then it was in the corner, and now no matter what I do, it just gets worse. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna... Legend... Dragoon... Magic... Shield. I do want to get the magic shield. Slide down left side, first, third, fourth. Oh, and the dancer's ring is on the other. Damn it! Maru's not frozen because she's the best. That's how. She's protected by being the best character. The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody's allowed to touch the door. The Judge Nomos of the Court of Xenobados. Xenobados? It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there? No. If my memory is correct, over there should be Fort Magrid. But Velweb's up there. Let's go back quickly. Nobody can disagree with that logic. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going up here. Secret boss! Secret boss! Yeah! Woo! Dart! I thought we have no business in here. But look at Maru. Let's give her a little break. Eat shit! You said it's Fort Magrid. Is this one of the Winglies' ruins too? No, they belong to humans. It was the land where Diaz declared war against the Winglies with the tens of thousands of soldiers and 7 dragoons. I heard about it. Dart, let's keep going! Love Maru! Love Maru! Do it! So yeah, the normal enemies here are the same ones as up there.
Yes! Go!
Oh man. See, if I can get the mods working right, I want to have her as the main character instead of Dart. But again, every time I get one thing working with mods, I break 2 other things. Sometimes even 3. That's like a panic bell. I'm not going to waste my time with that. Rose? Tunes are descending here again in this place. What we desire is freedom, or give us death. God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! I am to bring light to the humans' future. I am to pass judgment on the past of the Winglies. I am Diaz! God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! Rose, is anything wrong? No, nothing. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here any longer. Haha, Rose doesn't want to fight the secret boss. Well, it's not really a secret boss, it's a side boss. A secret boss implies you've got to jump through 50,000 hurdles to get to it, and it's some big special thing. It's more just going a little out of your way.
Yes! Go!
And then messing your addition up, because you're a dingus. When you've already done it like 60 times. I'm getting into the rhythm of Bone Crush. I don't want to say I'm good at it yet, because if I do, I'm going to ruin it.
Yes!
Yeah. Get out of here, Mr. Bone! I also didn't point out that his name is Mr. Bone. And that's fantastic. Mr. Bone and the Moss Dressers. He's also poisoned somehow, despite being a skeleton. I saw chat scroll and I can't look during an edition. Okay. Chat scrolling is like the worst thing when I'm in the middle of an edition. Because your eyes automatically want to look over and see what happened. Be like, no, focus, focus! I swear to God, if this is that... Okay, well, I'm full anyway, so whatever. We def want to save. There is some bullshit in this fight. So... I heard you're going to have a wedding after this battle. There is no guarantee of coming back alive. Oh shit, I don't remember. I haven't done a voice for this yet, that's why. Even if one of us dies, our bonds of affection are forever. Zeeg. Your eyes are already looking at our future. Then I will realize the future for you. But we heard Zeeg say like one line in a flashback with the Dragon campaign thing, but I haven't read any dialogue that he said. Sometimes I don't know if you're really the Rose I know. I'm just me. Eh? Because the Dragoons made an appearance. It seems the souls of the soldiers who died in the Dragon campaign have awakened. When I was reading Rose's line in the flashback, that was also back when she, you know, had optimism. Now she's current Rose. Back then she was young Rose. Okay, so this is a 3-part boss. And unlike, say, Virage or Wendigo, you do have to defeat all of these parts. The helm is a pretty high priority target, but the sword can do instant death. And it will do instant death on whoever kills it. It's guaranteed. But I think it can also do the instant death just whenever the hell it wants. So we're going to want to get rid of that first. And it's dark, so Miranda can totally jack this thing up. The head sucks. Oh, that's right. That's a thing in this fight, too. Well, we'll see it. I just remembered one of the horrible things it does. Our children! Oh, armor, sword, helmet have low magic defense. Haha! My magic defense is incredible, despite Kongal being on my team. I'm not too worried about magic, and I probably should have used... but I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have used explosion. Now, I'm not too worried about magic damage. Dart's the only one I have to worry about here when it comes to magic. And we just never really use Kongal spells enough, and I want to use Meteor Strike. Because yeah, the armor uses the proper spells. The sword does its stupid crap. And the helmet is more to just kind of piss you off. It's not as much of a threat as the other pieces. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a sword armor helmet. I just don't want to push my luck with that instant death. I'll also have Dart eat the big pant in this scenario. I don't want to use Star Children again because that'll probably kill the sword. And yes, that is a skull that comes out of its chest. Time to eat the big pant, Dart. Final burst. The big boy pant, if you will. And I'm just thinking out loud, we're actually a little farther than I thought we would be by this point. We're probably going to finish Disc 3 tonight. If we do get to that point, I don't think I want to start Disc 4 tonight. If there's enough time, I might do a little something, but that's getting into too much stuff. I can't even save Dart. I sure as hell can't save my game right now. I will, however, get some tea. Later, Dart. What you gonna do? Sword gone. Yeah, Kongol's too strong for me to just sacrifice. And... oh, alright, here's the bull. Now Miranda can't use items. But she can use Moonlight to revive Dart. Which was the original plan. Fortunately, it can't block, it can block your command to become a Dragoon, but it can't block Dragoon-specific command. Because otherwise, it could block your, like, ability to physically attack, and if you have no MP, then you're soft-locked. The game can't do that. Oh, wow. It's going for Dart again. I gotta wait for Kongo to come out of his Dragoon form. Oh, that's fantastic. I almost tried it again. Oh, wait, hold on. I can use Moonlight again. No. Because then if I do Moonlight and it just uses Dart Mist on Dart again, then that will have been 10 wasted MP and a whole lot of wasted time. I'll just have Kongo use an Angel Prayer. You know, unless he can't use items either. Oh, never mind, he can't attack. That's really cool. You know what else is cool? The, when you push left or right to scroll characters, it treats it as though the camera is behind your characters. So when I scrolled, I pushed right to highlight Dart, but it went right from Kongo to Miranda to Dart. So that was helpful. You know what? Fuck it, I'm Dragooning again. I'm gonna use Star Children. Maybe that'll take out the armor. I don't get the special bonus, but it's more damage than she would do with a physical attack. Come on. Come on.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Haha, there we go. Now you're just a floating head. What you gonna do now, son? God, it sucks having Kongal unable to attack. Nice. Good work, Miranda. MVP. The Soul Eater. That's what we're here for. Hey, Dart learned Moonstrike. Nice. I thought he learned that at like 31. I'll take it. I can't complain that people bear grudges against me. So, I actually mentioned this back on Disc 1. The Soul Eater is Dart's strongest weapon, but, as it says, he loses 10% of his max HP every turn, like as if he's poisoned. But if you equip the Therapy Ring, it offsets it. So the Soul Eater would take 10 health, and the Therapy Ring would recover 10 health. So it just nullifies that. The best part is, the game doesn't waste your time calculating that. It just says, if Soul Eater equipped and Therapy Ring equipped, like, no effect. So every time Dart's turn comes up, we don't have to have him go, ugh, and then gain 10 HP back. Also got Armor of Yore, and I don't really remember what that does. Avoid poison, stun, arm blocking. 116, 104. Oh, no. Kongal's doing alright. We'll give that to Dart. What's Madness Hero at? 61. Okay. Yeah, Madness Hero's at level 4 now, and it's still half as strong as Double Slash. That's kinda pathetic. But it is an SP edition. I'm gonna save now, in case the game decides to crash again. As it apparently decides to every once in a while on Disc 3. Alright, well, yeah, I'll just be making my way out and making my way downtown. And getting that magic shield, I totally almost forgot. I gotta get that magic shield, and I want the dancer's ring too. So we're actually gonna go down this slide twice. Yeah, feels good to attack.
Yes! Go!
That sucked. Must master Madness Hero. Move on to Moonstrike. Keep giving me that SP.
Yes! Go!
Madness Hero! Sorry, I was Madness Heroing. Oh, that was a bad move, Mr. Bone. Kongle's not gonna like that. Oh, I forgot you can recover health! Recover this! Yeah, I didn't think you could. I'm keeping an eye out for whenever Kongle gets another Dragoon level. Now that he's got baseline 100 SP. Final editions, by the end, you're just getting a ton of SP. It's crazy. But again, that's offset by how much work you gotta put in to learn them for the most part.
Yes.
Kongle only has 2 editions that you need to master, and Rose has 3. So as long as you're going through them properly, you can get both of them on disc 3. Bone Crush and Demon Stance for Rose. Sorry, Demon Stance.
Yes. Go.
You have to say it right. Also, notice when Dart's turn comes around, it doesn't play the healing animation anymore, because we've got the Soul Eater. Dun, dun. Oh, I thought I was on the next screen for some reason. I don't know. I'm thinking about that slide. Oh, do I want the Dancer's Ring? Dancer's Ring just increases your evasion, right? Because I use, Kongle has the Bandit's Ring, up his speed.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
I might not bother with the Dancer's Ring, but I do want that magic shield. I'm also not healing Dart because when we go back up the hill, we can stop by that campfire. Not want to waste any items. God, just the exertion that Miranda did there. It sounds like she fell off a ladder or something. Yeah, too fast. Too furious.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Oh? Miranda leveled up first. White Silver Dragon. Okay. So Miranda was the first to hit level 5. I'm not very surprised that she was the first one. I am surprised that she hit it now, though. But I guess she has been gaining 100 SP for a while. Well, ever since she hit level 4. When we got to disc 3. So, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
150 SP. Ah, he returned the favor. God, it's just like a bone jamboree.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
And yes, the level 5 bar is red, which is pretty cool. It's like blood red, blood red. It's metal as shit.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Poison that skeleton. Hell yeah. I do love in RPGs when you can like poison skeletons and robots. And you know, things that you shouldn't be able to poison. And ghosts. It just tickles my funny bone. Alright, skeletons. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't want to come back for the dancer's ring. We're just gonna get the magic shield. It's worth the trip. Although this is a good chance to work on additions. Well, all battles are a good chance to work on additions, aren't they? But
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Conceivably, these skeletons only have a limited number of bones they'd be able to throw, right? Never really think about that, like in Castlevania. They're just throwing their bones all over the place. Which then makes you wonder, are there someone else's bones? If they can afford to just be tossing them around like this? Like he just stole his friend Steve. Oh shit, my controller died. I'm talking about skeletons stealing each other's bones to throw as weapons. And my controller just died. That's awesome. 1 second. Oh. Oh, the worst part is, I've got my battery. Walk around the living room table. And my ass has to go walking right back. Then I gotta sit down. Oh, and make sure I don't hit the microphone when I do so. Get my pillows all sorted out again. Get my computer back in place. Put my earphones back in. It is a whole thing. Alright, let's switch these batteries out. Yeah. The minus side here, the plus side here. Also, for those who don't know, I am using an Xbox One controller, which I use for pretty much all of my... Hey, you came back just in time. I just changed my batteries. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. Minor technical difficulty. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Missing custom file. I know. No! Oh, Lord! So, when my controller died, it completely disconnected, and EPSXE won't recognize it as being plugged in if you reconnect the controller while the game's running. So I had to close it. And yes, 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 custom file, whatever. Eat pant. There we go. Okay, back in the game.
Yes.
I didn't even consider that that would happen. And now I'm too busy laughing to do my additions right. I was just like, oh, my batteries died. I completely forgot that I would have to reset that. Make sure that's going. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. And he came back just in time for it. So yeah, considering the clip we're moving at, we're probably going to finish Disc 3 tonight. It turned my analog off too. For whatever reason. Okay, so what was it? 1, 2, and 4? Or 1, 3, and 4? 1, 3, and 4. Ugh. Yeah, I'm full on it. Well, we'll throw away that, like, burnout I just got. Get out of here, burnout. Magic shield! The magic shield is like the material shield that we've already got. Only instead of blocking physical attacks, it blocks magic attacks. You know what a turtle is? Same thing. Ah, Blade Runner. Okay. I'm just double checking where the Stardust is in Velweb. It's where I thought it was. Now I just have to remember where that location is. Like which tower to go into. I think they're color-coded. Oh. Wrong move, Weasel son. Yeah, miss. Poison that weasel! Poison that weasel! Just you and me, Mr. Bones.
Yes! Go! Madness!
I actually forgot that his name was Mr. Bone. I just called him that because of the, you know, guitar playing skeleton. And if you don't know, look up Mr. Bones. It's not a very good game, but it's rad as hell. Too fast. I was thinking about Mr. Bones. Ah, come on, level up Kongo already. The chests on the pathway are like burnout and gushing magma. I'm not worried about those.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
I actually need to check how Madness Hero's doing. I also, for some reason, thought Kongo still had Inferno. So it's kind of lucky that I got that. He may have just mastered Madness Hero. No? 16? Nice. 11 more. We'll get those by the end of the disc. We're gonna go back and rest at that cave. Let's rest a little. Done. Beam beam bop. Really? That's like the edge of the map. And you couldn't just... whatever.
Yes! Go!
10 more.
Hero!
No more Wild Man. Now we're all rested up and ready to kick ass. Aw, shit. I should have, put the... Oh, no.
Yes!
Hold on.
Go!
Before I said that it was the amulet that prevents instant death. That's the talisman. The amulet doubles your MP, and that's what I meant to give to Miranda before we rested at the campsite then. So she'd have 200 MP. But I dropped the ball. And I'll give it to her now. Is that Knight's Shield isn't doing a whole lot now. Well... Should I give her the amulet or the physical ring? Because then she'd have a metric ass ton of HP. She doesn't need to be gaining SP every turn. You know what? I think I'll actually give her the rainbow earring. So now she's immune to all status ailments. Poison, stun, things like that. Gloriano. We're gonna save. Yeah, we're just gonna finish Disc 3 tonight. Maybe run over on time a little, possibly? Either we're gonna be like right at the end of the stream, or... yeah, I don't know. This area is honestly not all that big. There's just a fair amount going on here. Here we are at the capital city, Velweb. 7 towers. Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? That's the Tower of the 7 Dragoons. Kind of funny that the T is the only one capitalized there. Welcome back. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We're standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. I wonder if it's an abominable place as well. Yeah, you think too much. It's the same as Cadessa, isn't it? When you drag the past around, you can't walk anywhere. That's true, Meru. The Forbidden Land that was the royal capital of the Wings. And this Velweb are mere historic ruins. Yeah. We can do nothing but settle for the present. You know, honestly, you kind of view the story a little differently when you read it out loud than when you read it to yourself. Or maybe it's just because I haven't played in like 2 years. But when you read something out loud and like you process it to do voices and stuff, you kind of get like a little deeper into it than if you just read it inside your head. At least I believe so.
Yes, go.
Spring hitters can steal items like the bandits in Home of Giganto. So they are definitely the priority enemy. And there's the Terminator. Like Comic-Con was talking about before. I like its like spring on. That's pretty cool. Oh, I should have Kongo attack that Terminator. And then I was too busy saying that to do the addition right. Otacon, what's wrong with you?
Yes, go. Madness, hero.
You expected me to follow that up with Big Chungus, and I almost did. But I was like, no, no. Self-control, baby, self-control. Taisutsu no Noa. Self-control. Go! Oh, Saint Snow. Self-control. 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 I'm not even sure how to read that.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
As a language major, what you just typed there is like third-degree murder to me. I guess that'd be involuntary manslaughter. No, no, you meant to do it. That's just normal manslaughter. That's not cool.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
See, I can chastise Chad all I want. But what you can't do is see me doing the sassy finger and head slide accompanying that. I can chastise all I want. Dart, look at that huge battery. I just changed my batteries, Rose. Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flanville. And back then, humans thought this away. But the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. Still can't tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he's Diaz, I think we can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep moving. The hero from history's waiting for us. Yeah, also you can't just run down those stairs. You move toward them and Dart automatically moves up and down them because the screen has to pan. So if those other guys were Mario and Luigi, that makes them... Brother, there are no customers at my Waluigi. Shit. Let me do it. I'm not doubting your word, though. Oh, don't worry. Believe me, there are always customers, even in this kind of place. I believe you, brother. You're right, brother. There are really customers. Wahahaha. It's all due to the skills in my passionate merchant soul. You have to learn from this. Even though Wario and Waluigi aren't related. Wah sell weapons. And Wah sell items. Wah peddlers. Wahahaha. It must be fated that we would meet here. Why don't you take this chance to buy something? Let me thank you in advance. I'm also not doing those voices anymore. That's bothering my throat. Raises physical power and defense power. You know what? I'm actually gonna get that for Miranda. I forgot about the Giganto ring. Dragundo and Quatto have business somewhere else. If you find them, please buy something from them. And I'm full. The smoke ball is not bad, but I'm not running from fights. So I'm honestly going to sell it. It's just a get out of the fight free. And considering how I would rather mow everything in my path down than run from it, I'm not too concerned. I am... no, I'm still too paranoid. I do need to buy Angel's Prayers, though. Please say hello to Segundo and Quattro for me. Okay, now no more of those voices. I need some tea after that one. I stopped counting my madness heroes. That's probably like 5 left. I'll check after this fight.
Madness hero.
Yeah, getting into that rhythm. Now I'm confident in saying that. Hey, Mary leveled up. Let us see, let us see. How many more times do I have to use Madness Hero? Twice. Oh shit, Bone Crush is already level 2. I've been waiting for you. Surely. Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of in Velweb. Here in Velweb. Oh. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about? Yes. The 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill. The gate of the Inferno from which you can never return is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place. But there's a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please return to this place again and lead their souls to heaven. Souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. Actually, we are going to go up here real quick. And we're going to save real quick too. So, as Shirley said, there are 4 optional bosses here in Velweb. But we can't fight them until after we meet Diaz. So, on disc 4. Now, which tower do we need to be in? I forgot the colors are on the bottom, not the top. Oh, I think this is it anyway. There's a small hole in the middle of the relief. This must have come off from here. Stardust! And that is all the Stardust from Disc 3. The Stardust. You know, the Stardust that we've been collecting this entire time? Now we have all of them up to this point. There's a new Daiwa Scarlet card in Uma Musume. I am very surprised I just did that from the side.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Couldn't steal. None of that shit in my house, son. Don't mind Congo as he just one-shots at this Terminator. Oh cool, he stole something. And the game doesn't even tell me what it was.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Got it back! And that should be Madness Hero mastered. Oh, Healing Fog. Darts level 5! Red-Eyed Dragon learned. Wait, what? Oh no, it's dropping a Healing Fog. Let's lose one of these Thunderbolts. Yeah, that's fine. I really only use battle items like that for, multi-part bosses. But we're at the end of Disc 3, you've seen that by now. I tend not to use them in just normal encounters. So we're going to change Dart to Moon Strike! Which is strong, but the MP gain just sucks so hard. But after we master Moonstrike, he'll learn his final edition. So that'll be cool. We're going to save again too. We're getting the Stardust and getting Dart up to level 5. Now that's just Congo lagging behind. Also, I don't know if it'll happen now, but when you come back to fight the Souls of the Dragoons later, if you return to where I'm standing now, you'll get healed by the remnants of Shirley's power. I don't know if we'll get healed this time.
Papa! Papa!
Ain't stealing none of my stuff, son. You whop on me again.
Yes! Go!
Oh, too fast. I always think that part's so fast, but it really isn't. I don't know if Shirley's gonna heal me or not, and I don't want to waste a healing fog if she will.
Yes! Go!
Ugh. Moonstrike just has some weird timing all around. I don't really know what else to say. Except later, Terminator. Pat. I rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I'm really bad at writing poetry. I'm just good at inadvertently rhyming things. Oh, we do get healed. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. Oh, never mind, we don't get healed. Oh, we do! Yay! Even better. I was like, surely just like gets in our way. But no. I would like to actually perform Moonstrike once. And there's nothing. Super cool. Super cool! What is super cool is that this area has a unique battle environment. See you later, Baba Yaga. There we go. Now I just have to do that 79 more times. Which sounds like a lot, but you actually go through editions faster than you think you do. Assuming you're able to pull them off each time. Ah! I was just remembering if you could get countered at that point in the combo, and the answer is yes. Now, I think, isn't there... Rose's hairband. Yep. Rose just leaving her shit laying around. Avoids instant death, baby! I can't really talk though. I mean, it's not like I live in a pigsty or anything, but I could be better organized. Can't carry any more items. That's what I like to hear. Pig. Are you serious? Oh, we never saw the succubus. Don't look at the booberts. Hurry, Kongo. Demolish the Robertsons.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Like, I'm always worried about getting countered on the second and third hits there. I've got like my thumb hovering between X and circle. Never sure which one to push because the timing's just so weird. If you commit to one, it's going to be the other. One step. Shauna! Diaz. Here are all three Divine Moon objects. There you go. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the Divine Moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you're the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the Moon Gem, Dagger, and Mirror. Now we can let the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted, after the Virage Embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world! I don't need you anymore. Ugh. Later, Lloyd. Diaz! What are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. Ready for some legit voice acting.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
Dun 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 dun. He's Zeeg and also Dart's dad. What? Is that really you, Dad? Oh shit, I'm not in the window. You died with Melbuframa on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Menentos from the 99th fruit, who we haven't seen yet. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them, and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere that Melbu Frama kept. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment, the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neep. I can't believe it. I am here. That is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly human. Destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander. They didn't put a space after the period there, they put it after the R, in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body, and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know. The soul of the god of destruction is the Moon Child, the truth of the Moon Child in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moon Child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster! Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Me too? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. What are you gonna do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Alluvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it's not true. What? Alluvia had a twin sister. No! Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets, and cross it with the Moonchild. Now, I have everything in my hand. Release Shauna! And you're going to kill her, save the world. I'll kill her. This is the limitation of humans. Sieg, why? All is the will of the Creator, Thoa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! And that's how you end a stream. Oh, my throat's killing me. Damnation. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. Please insert disc 4? No. That is where we're leaving this shit off. It is end of stream time. I thought we were going to go over a little bit, but that's actually perfect. Already? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I told you. I say it every time, but time just flies when you're playing this game. So Friday, we are going to pick up at the very beginning of Disc 4. Tuesday is patch 6.1 in Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm going to do the new Alliance raid with some friends from my free company. And we might just do some other stuff. I'm going to do the story content when I get home from work. So don't worry about spoilers for that stuff. And yeah. So Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesday. I already updated the Twitch schedule. And we will start Disc 4 on Friday. Until then, have a good night, a good Monday, and a good however much a Tuesday you have before you head back here. I hope to see you here, and I hope you have a good time.